fine. Coach Patty here showing you some rehabilitative methods for your shoulder to get you back to being able to do a bench press, and then I'm going to show you the proper way to do a bench press, okay? So, the first rehabilitative method of getting your shoulders in order is a contraction of the chest without an actual bend in the arm. So you're only doing a contraction of the chest by retracting the scapulas back, so squeezing the shoulder blades back and then pushing forward. Isolative method, okay, of the shoulder girdle and the chest muscle in a very small fashion, getting everything strong again, okay? So there's one method to do an alternative to a push-up. If you're doing it in a workout of the day with lots of push-ups, you can do that as an alternative method to push-ups, okay? Second method for rehabilitation for the shoulder, to get it back in order for bench press, is a shorter range of motion of a fly with a very light weight. You're adding load by creating more time under tension, because when you're all the way up, you're balanced against gravity. Not too close. But when you're coming down and only coming halfway up, you're contracting the chest muscles. Always keep the shoulders out of the ears and the head neutral if you're using the ball. You can also do this on a bench. You don't have to do it on a ball, but you're strengthening your core when you do it on a ball the way I just did it. Keep it light, short range of motion. Time under tension and load is increased without actually increasing the load. Okay? So now, proper form on bench press. Very important. Okay? Because a lot of you old schoolers learned it wrong. So you got to relearn it. Just like reteaching a bad habit. Okay? So basically, you need to retract the shoulders all the way back throughout the entire movement of a bench press, okay? So you're not just retracting the shoulders at the back part, you're retracting it at the front as well. And the position of your hands is here, neutral. It's not wide, okay? So if you want to do a power bench press, you don't take it wide, okay? If you're doing, trying to get little different methods of doing bench press, do it light, okay? Don't go heavy with it if you're going to go wide or close grip, okay? Don't go too heavy, because that's where you hurt the supraspinatus tendon. The supraspinatus tendon takes all the pressure, and the latissimus dorsi isn't protecting your shoulder like this method does. And that's why powerlifters can lift so much weight, because they're doing it properly, and they're using their latissimus dorsi to protect their shoulders through that movement, not the tiny little rotator cuff of the supraspinatus tendon, okay? So basically, your shoulders need to be retracted and your shoulders need to be squeezed back throughout the movement, even on the pushing part of the movement of the bench press. Cut.